guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my current beauty and skincare favorites. I haven't done a favorites video in like 5 months, I think, so I thought it was definitely time to do it. I don't have a ton of favorites this time. I don't have fashion and music like I did last time. I just have some skincare and beauty favorites to talk to you guys about, and I don't think I have anything to tell you guys, so let's just hop into my favorites. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about today are these Oxygen Eye Masks by the brand V2 Code. This video is actually brought to you by the brand V2 Code. They sent me these to review recently and I have been loving them. I would never lie to you guys or talk about something that I didn't truly love. I've been highly impressed with the differences that I'm seeing in my under eye, and I really just wanted to talk about these eye masks today. So it says they're supposed to help with tired eyes, dark circles, and fine lines. You'll always look refreshed, bright-eyed, and lively. So I'm already seeing a difference in some of those areas, and I really love the gel consistency of these. It's a really nice cooling, tingling effect, and yes, the first 20 minutes I first had one on, I was a little worried, like, oh no, can I even sleep with these on? But I got used to it literally in like 20 minutes, and now I love the feeling of them. Like, I want to put these on every night before bed because it's just so soothing. So they come in little packets like this. You get 6 packets in this box, so 6 different applications. So this is what they look like. As you can see, they're shaped like your under eye. The very first time I tried these, they didn't last on my eyes all night because I was applying them weird. I kept taking them on and off because I just wasn't getting it right. But I have used them 2 times after that, and they were on perfectly fine in the morning when I woke up. So I've only used these things 3 times now. So I've used half of the box in here, and seriously, you guys, I can already tell a huge difference in my under eye. So when I take them off in the morning, I can already tell that they look super hydrated and plump and bright under there. But the biggest thing for me that I love about these eye masks is that I really honestly think that it's helping with the creases under my eyes. I have terrible creases under my eyes, and every single concealer creases under there. And I will say, with just 3 times of using these, I can totally tell a difference in my fine lines. My under eye area feels way firmer and tighter, and I can tell in my makeup when I'm applying it and throughout the day that I just don't have as many fine lines and creases under there. So yeah, I've been highly impressed with these. Again, all opinions are my own. These were sent to me to review, but I'm not making any money off of the links or anything, so if you're interested in looking into these eye masks, all the links will be down in the description box. Okay, moving on. The last skincare thing I'm going to talk about is my new daily moisturizer that I have been loving. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know I love Cetaphil Intensive Moisturizing Cream. I've been using it for years. I don't know why, but when I ran out of that stuff last, I really wanted to try something new, and the biggest reason behind that was I wanted an SPF in my moisturizer for the spring and summertime. So I went to Ulta and saw this brand, picked up a few things, and I've really been loving this moisturizer. So the brand is called Formula 10.0.6, and the moisturizer is called Picture Perfect Day. It has SPF 15 in it, which again is why I wanted it, but it also has like guava, vitamin C, which is really great skincare properties. So I've really been liking this stuff. Again, I have been diving deep into skincare recently, so it's kind of hard for me to tell at this point what specific products are helping with each thing, but my skin has been improving incredibly lately, especially with the hydration of it. So I really like this stuff, and I'm pretty sure I will get it again when I run out. Next thing I'm going to talk about is my Nivea Men Post Shave Balm. I feel like I don't talk about this enough or use it enough on my channel, but that's honestly because it's more of like my everyday primer. When I'm filming videos, I'm always trying to use different stuff, so I always try to use a different primer every video, different stuff every video, so that I'm not super repetitive. But on a daily basis, when I'm not filming, this is always the primer I go to. I just love that it comes in such a big bottle, so it's gonna last you forever, and it's so inexpensive. It's one of the best things I've ever used that helps the longevity of my makeup. So I just love it on a daily basis to help make my makeup last all day, and I find that it's super hydrating, so I love it for that as well. This stuff's super popular on YouTube, and I know you guys have heard me say I like it, but I just wanted to mention it really quick in my favorites again, just because I don't film with it as much, but it's more of like my personal everyday primer. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is my L'Oreal Lumi Cushion Foundation. You guys may or may not know, but my favorite foundation right now is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation. I've talked about that stuff and used it so much on my channel. I decided not to include it in this video, but talk about like my second favorite runner-up that I don't talk about as much. I love this foundation so much, but I love it for a completely different reason. On a day-to-day basis, I want a full coverage, long-lasting foundation, and that is my Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation. But I have been loving this stuff for my super natural makeup days. Don't get me wrong, you can totally build this foundation up to a beautiful full coverage finish, but I've really been liking it for my natural days. Just putting a little bit on, buffing it out, and it just gives me that healthy, glowy look. And then I just do super natural brows and mascara with it, and it's like my go-to lightweight foundation. I think it's beautiful built up into a full coverage, but again, if I want a full coverage foundation, I'm probably gonna go for my Clinique one. So I've really been reaching for this on days that I just want a little bit of coverage, and I love that it gives me that luminosity as well. So now I'm gonna talk about my favorite bronzer, blush, and highlight that I have been going to all the time, literally every day, especially when I'm filming. It's so hard for me to pick up other products because I just have been loving these. And just so you know, this is the bronzer, blush, and highlight I have on today. So the bronzer I've been loving is my Rodial Deluxe Contouring Powder. Rodial did send me this along with some other goodies quite a while ago. Again, they're not paying me to talk about this in any way. I just truly have fallen in love with this specifically. The skincare items they sent me as well, I'm totally obsessed with, but I'm planning on doing a skincare routine soon, so I didn't want to add too much skincare in my favorites. But as far as the makeup goes, this is my absolute favorite thing that they sent me. It's so hard for me to use any other bronzer but this now. I've just never had a contour color that I feel like fits my skin tone perfectly. So yeah, I've just been really obsessed with this, and I can't seem to put it down. So the blush I've been obsessed with is Benefit's Rockateur. I have just been in love with mauve blushes, and this is pretty much the only mauve-y blush I own at the moment. I just really love the look of it. I never have before. I was always a peach and coral blush girl. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know I'm not a big blush person and I don't wear blush every day, but if I do want blush, I'm going for this guy. This is probably no surprise to anybody, but my favorite highlight at the moment is Becca's Pearl. Honestly, this is my first ever high-end highlighter, and I think that's why I'm so obsessed with it. The color is stunning. I absolutely love it, but I think a big part of it is just the formula of this highlight. It's absolutely stunning. It's unlike any drugstore highlight I have, obviously. So buttery and smooth and goes on so easily that it's honestly hard for me to pick up any other highlight because I just know that this one is such perfection. Oh my gosh, did you guys hear that Jaclyn Hill's coming out with a new collaboration with Becca? Don't know what it is. She didn't release any details, but it's happening. Last but not least, I have a few lip products I'm going to talk about, and the first one is Wet n Wild's Fergie Daily. It's the lipstick I'm wearing right now, and it's the lipstick I go to all the time. Again, in my daily, everyday life, this is such an easy lipstick to wear. It's comfortable, it's flattering, it goes with any look. Not to mention, this lipstick's like $2 or $3, and I'm telling you guys, the formula of it is amazing. So buttery, so smooth, and it stays on my lips for so long. It amazes me every time I wear it. I'm just like, wow, this is such a great lipstick. And then the last two I'm going to talk about, this is probably, again, no surprise to you guys. My absolute favorite lippies lately are these Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. This one is Lolita and this one is Bow and Arrow. They're just so stunning. They're so flattering. They look good on everybody. Lolita's a bit darker, so it can be a little bit more intimidating, but Bow and Arrow is like that perfect shade of nude that it's browny and bold, but you know, obviously it's still a nude color. So this one here is Bow and Arrow and this one is Lolita, and depending on the day, honestly, I stare at these and I'm like, don't do it. Don't put them on. You can't put them on. You need to wear something else, Kayla. But it's so hard. I love them so much, and I can't wait to get more Kat Von D liquid lipsticks because I absolutely love the formula. Okay guys, that's that's it for my current favorites. My last favorites went way too long, so I tried to keep it really minimal today, and I think I'm gonna start doing them more often, but just shorter videos. Again, I just do these as soon as I feel like I have a bunch of new products to talk about. It's not a monthly thing for me or anything like that. So please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up for me if you did enjoy it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!